Woo!
Hey, where my friends? We back. Man, all the movies. Hercules. Nations.
Smile and wave, boys. Original soundtracks and awesomeness
Of
of
epic
epic
proportions.
Here's what I'll have to be like everyone else.
That's the movie.
Sundays, 8 p.m. on your number one talk station, 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk movies.
Right now. Welcome to the cinematic world of movies.
Any questions?
Very, very quickly. The question, any question, yes. So like two questions begging the question. But I want to say a very, very big thank you for always being a part of the show. It's the movies or your number one talk station. But yeah, I'm the man with no name.
And I'm Focus, the Batman.
First off, we'll start with apologies. 2 weeks in a row, you haven't heard from us, but it's not a fault of ours. It wasn't in our making. It's not in our nature to just ghost like that. But yeah, we had events, we had programs that we needed to sort out that needed the full ensemble of both the crew here and of course the crew around our sister stations. Yeah, we're talking about the praise jam that we had a couple of days, a couple of weeks back, and also what other activity do we even have again? Yeah, activities, yeah, but any which way we are here, we are back, and we are taking over. So yeah, it's glad to have you guys on the show.
We are glad to have you on the show, and you know you can be part of the show simply by tuning in right now because we are live on Popcorn and Reels on Instagram and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can catch us live right now, or you can simply be a part by just going straight to WhatsApp. Either you can text or you can send a voice note. It is easy. All you have to do is send a message to 0809 9930137. We have the things that dropped this week, the things that dropped last week. Also, there's this particular Tyler Perry mini series that dropped, and
anything concerning Tyler Perry,
I have packed my voice. So OG Ivan was asking who has seen it, and like, let's hear your take on it. And it's called Beauty in Black. I think that's the name. Beauty in Black. And immediately I saw it when I saw it on that the label of Tyler Perry, I said no, I'm not. So if you don't see him, that's
if you've seen it, like, you can share your two cents on it and let us know. Don't forget, on the show, one of the things that we always encourage is that you also share your movie recommendations, like what you've seen, what you've seen and what you think we should avoid. Yeah, we know that our sidekick always does that in movies that you need to avoid. So you can also share your own experience on movies that you have seen and would want to recommend to people, and movies you will want people to avoid. Is highly necessary.
That avoidance is very, very necessary.
So that people will not waste their data. Time and data.
Time is of the essence. There was something we were saying on the group where it was the Wild Robot when the Wild Robot dropped, and then Yara on the group was saying, I've seen it and this scene. Who else has seen it? And then I was like, we should calm down, because before if let's say if we have 200 movies dropped in a year, right? We've seen 189 of them.
That was before.
Now it takes 2 to 3 days
to actually complete it.
To complete one film.
So we need to pace ourselves, yeah, and we need to discuss this in relation to time. So guys, when you are sharing your movie recommendations, let us know which movies EQ. So you see that thing when Zodiac, what's the name of this movie that came out? Something of Zodiac. It came out 2023. There's a movie, something, I posted it on Popcorn and Reels Twitter, and I asked people, this something Zodiac movie, yeah? Something Warriors of Zodiac, or something.
Okay, yes, I think I know the movie you're talking about.
So I've been asking, like, I didn't see it when it came out because the reviews were really bad. A lot of people on the group said, oh, don't watch this movie. But now the movie is now on Netflix, and I'm asking people, like, should I still see it? And yesterday my roommate saw it. I was like, it's not that bad now. Why are people bashing it? And I'm still like, I don't know, but I'm not seeing it. Please, guys, so share your movie recommendations and let us know what to avoid also.
Another thing where we are saying it is very important for you to let us and other people know what to look out for, so we don't get to waste our time. Because one of the things that receives serious bash to the point that it has been labeled the worst Nollywood movie of 2024 and probably in the last 5 years is Hijack 93. And I've not been able to see that movie because of all the things I've been hearing about. Like I wanted to see, like I've already started and then something distracted me. And then when I went back to want to watch it, people were like, no, don't.
Okay, so guys, Hijack 93 came out a couple of weeks back, and unfortunately,
No, it came out last week.
Yeah, so last week we were not here to talk
Yeah.
about it. So Hijack 93, how far? What's your take on it? Like, what was it? Because here is the thing, yeah, there's the argument of, so it's based off 3 events, which is the hijack that happened after the elections of 1993, yeah? But it is a retelling and a reimagination. So it's the producers decided to, you know what, this was what happened, but we are telling it the way we feel like.
But that's the thing about using creative license, right? You get to know where the real things stop
And where the creativity enters.
picks up from. So you not now come and be.
Well, guys, you're welcome to the show. Let's not bore you with plenty talk, yeah? So on the show today, we're going to talk about movies that came out last week, movies that you should see this week, and of course, movies and other gist and entertainment that had dropped over the week. Yeah, we also have big news on a Nigerian movie that is going into the Oscars that's been submitted. The Amas finished yesterday. A lot of people copped some awards, but we still have a lot of other information. So like we said, if you're joining us on Instagram or on YouTube live at Popcorn and Reels, we'll say welcome on board and thank you for joining us. We are actually still test running the idea of a YouTube live to see how many people will join in and if at all they are really enjoying. So if you on YouTube are enjoying the show, let us know so that we would know if this is something we should continue. But of course, on Instagram, we have regulars who also tune in from the United States, from other countries who are also joining in and are big fans of Popcorn and Reels. So yeah, let's hear from you today, but let's jump straight into what's happening.
Okay, starting off with new releases, Clint Eastwood has released his final movie. I mean, how can you be close to 100 and you are still directing? That is to show you that it never leaves the body.
How old is he?
I think 98.
Wow.
Clint Eastwood just dropped a movie with Nicholas Hoult in it called Juror Number 2. It's limited release and we don't have it right now, and we're going to wait for when it's available on digital in either Amazon Prime or any of the streaming platform for us to see. Because I mean, I've been a big fan of Clint Eastwood since the time of an actor till he did $1 Million Baby and all those other stuff. So Juror Number 2 is playing in cinemas out there. Another thing that dropped this week, we have the episode 8 and 9 of the Marvel series Agatha All Along. That's finally wrapped up, and right now we don't know if there's going to be a second season.
But so far it has had a very good run, let me not lie. I've seen the episode 8, but I haven't seen the episode 9. And so far the reviews online are like, okay, so it was unexpected, but yeah, it's going good. But like the episode 8, but there's somebody's acting that was really icky me, and I was like, what's this person doing? It was good. So the dude that's playing Scarlet Witch's son.
Me, I think him is even okay. Is the Agatha herself sometimes?
She's overacting.
In serious situations, she still be doing.
So, but that's her character. That has always been her character from WandaVision.
That's the thing. Even you can say your character, you are a funny person, but there are dramatic moments in your life. There are serious something. You won't go somebody burial now where everybody's crying, then you just start ruining the place with some kind of joke. You will read the room to understand. So she doesn't. So you like those mannerisms are not really. This matters to you. You guys are talking about death right now, like how you lost, and it's just okay. Maybe I'm just overreading it, but yeah, Agatha All Along episode 8 and 9 dropped. Also, another thing that dropped that. It's going pretty good and it's about to wrap up soon is the Penguin episode 6. And yes, Colin Farrell and Kristen Milito are just finishing work. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. If you have not started watching,
an episode is going to drop this night also. So tomorrow.
I mean, it's airing this night.
But it's dropping tomorrow. So that one I know. Like I have a group of people who we are waiting on it to drop so that we can continue from where we stop. So yeah, the Penguin is something you should look out for and something you should watch.
Exactly. And then finally we have episode 5 of Superman and Lois. If you are following it, the final season 4 is playing right now. And it happened 2 episodes ago. For those of you who have not seen it, Superman's heart was ripped out by Doomsday, and the heart was crushed by Lex Luthor, and we're all wondering how is Superman going to come back. And yes, he has come back. If you've not seen it, go and check it out. I won't be the one to
spoil it.
spoil it.
But you've already told us that they ripped his heart out. Like, is that not
They
spoiler?
they remove his.
Okay, so the thing is, I had finished season 1, yeah. So I have to now go and continue from season 2 down to season 5. Yeah. Season 4. So yeah, fantastic stuff. I'll definitely check it out because since I've been hearing good reviews about it, so
no, it's a very simple Superman story, and it's worth watching.
Okay, so on YouTube, I'm seeing someone who's joining us from India. Welcome, thank you very, very, all the way from India. Wow, when I get like, that's bad of me. But anyway, yeah, you know the type of jokes you drop here, not jokes in funerals. But anyway, guys, you can be a part of the show. Don't forget, you can send in your message on WhatsApp, which is 080-399-30137. And we want to hear from you. What have you seen? What are you binging? And don't forget, we're talking about the Netflix release of Hijack 93. Let's hear from you. Have you seen it? What's your take? What is your review? And what will you rate the movie? Let's know. Whether it's to watch, to avoid, or if you've seen it, what's your take? Like, is it something worth watching and worth recommending? Let's hear from you.
More talk, news, and sports after this. You enjoy the sweet waka with Jesus flavor. Go carry you go with every sip, the celebration of taste.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Jesus apple flavor. It's refreshing, crisp, guarding freshness inside every drop. Caesar's orange flavor, that one a pure bliss. It be like sunshine inside bottle. And Caesar's lime and lemon flavor, this combo and elect better cruise for every sip. See, no matter how your mood be, collect one bottle of Caesar's. Grab your own.
Why you bang your head?
Make the fun.
Now today we got the
Enjoy
bag.
am responsibly. Caesar's na for people who don't
I
reach
still
10
carry
years and
small,
above.
na
Caesar's, the fun no dey finish.
If they carry small this thing now.
Wow, this feature phone is so
I mean, get road
good.
where you need to.
Which phone is that? It is the Itel IT5627. It comes
You
with
really join what they
2500 mAh battery.
Wait, when we have started discussing
50
religion?
hours of standby use. Type-C charger, triple SIM slot, 3.0-inch screen, plus the 24
I need to understand this healing journey. Wait till they are.
Religion in my head, you go hot.
The hand now. So the thing is, if you want to notice somebody who's going through trials and tribulation, one of the easiest way to know is through their hair. Like seriously, that's a fact of life. That's why you see that sometimes when people like have like a change in life, for women they just cut their hair, or so it's from the hair you will know. Like me also, like I was about, you understand, marriage and other things like bad hair. If I went back to it and I cut it again, like it shows the ups and downs of life.
Okay.
You maybe your owner, maybe you carry molo once in a while. We don't know what's going to happen in your life, but
It's never gonna happen.
you always that you dye your hair.
Cut. That's a possibility.
Oh, this happened and you want to dye your hair. Wow. So guys, welcome on board. Welcome from YouTube. We can see you. Facebook Live at MC Bluetooth. If you are watching, like let me know where you're watching from.
Your character needs that hair.
Which character?
Yawa.
Even they never know.
This
It
is
will shock people when they see like this.
You're not supposed to be looking this neat.
You are
You're not supposed to be looking this neat.
wow.
Your character is a poor dirty guy.
Who?
Your character on Yawa.
Wow.
Says who?
Please, so we are having another discussion inside the studio, and then the side chick just joined us live. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. It's
know,
nice to have
yeah,
me.
I wanted to insult you right now, but it's okay because it's a problem. So yeah, we're talking about the reasons why you should let us know movies we should avoid. But yeah, Hijack 93. Let's hear your take. If you've seen it, if you haven't, if you're trying to send us you can send us a voice note on WhatsApp. We really appreciate the voice note better than calls because of network. So please try as much as possible to send us a voice note on WhatsApp. Please, a voice note will be better appreciated on WhatsApp. Thank you.
And let it not be longer than a minute.
Yeah, so just make it as short as possible. Voice notes on WhatsApp. So we won't be taking any phone calls, but just voice notes and messages is what we'll be taking. Thank you.
Okay, so a message right here from Gab. Welcome, my Ghosted Three Musketeers. I've not seen you guys on YouTube. Well, we are.
Popcorn and reels is one word. Type
Yeah.
it for him. Just type
Yeah,
it.
it said,
Popcorn and
I'm enjoying Superman and Lois. You should. A fantastic show. Okay, so let's jump straight into all the things that dropped last week. Not much though, but we have Hijack 93, the Play Network movie that dropped last week that has been ripped to shreds. And then we have a movie on Netflix. Is it on Netflix called Don't Move? It's about somebody who has 10 minutes, 20 minutes
Yes,
to
20.
die,
No, it's not to die.
to
Escape from a serial killer.
Yeah.
It's highly enjoyable. I watched it. It's about someone who's going through an upheaval in life, and then like you go to a place of memorial, and then you meet a stranger. You have a conversation. Next minute, Baba is jabbing you with a needle and tells you, no need to run, because this is the way I treat you now. Soon, your motor skills will lose. You will not be able to talk. The only thing that can be moving is your eyes. And then you have 20 minutes to run away. Like you try your best to run away from him, and he tells you the highest you have is 20 minutes. So like it's crazy. Like the forest, like you should watch it. It's nice. It's on Netflix.
20 minutes to do what?
Run away. Yes.
Why would I want to run away?
Why would he wants to kill you? Why?
Because no, I will kill you. I will kill the person.
Don't you understand? You cannot move.
You can't move.
So how will I run away?
That's the thing. So within that 20 minutes, run. Let him not find you now. But it's not like he even released you. You are the one who, as he jabbed you, you are the one who struggled and you ran away. It's nice. It's a nice watch. It's a nice watch.
Another thing that dropped on Netflix, it's Time Caught. It's a time traveling teen adventure. You have to see it. And finally, we have Magpie. So those are the things that dropped last week. Which have you seen? Let us know your take. And a message here from Abdul, all the way from Guarimpa, saying, good evening, guys. I just happened to download the movie in question. Just can't wait to see it soon. Just going out to buy a drink to come and watch it. What movie in particular? Because I think we've spoken about a couple. Anyway.
Yeah, so let us know which one you're talking about.
Okay. Also available on digital that you can stream or you can download. We have the Sebastian Stan movie called The Apprentice, that is a take on Donald Trump. That's available for you to download. You can also download a biopic, a semi-biopic Lego movie of Pharrell Williams called Piece by Piece. It's crazy how entertainment is changing to the point where people no longer want to just be regular anymore, and I respect that. Like that's the beauty of creativity. Yeah. So Pharrell is doing his biopic with Lego.
Instead of like human beings.
Yeah, there's Snoop Dogg. There's all the characters, all the celebrities that you know, from Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
But all of them in Lego form.
They are in Lego form. That's one. Then we have Robin Williams, the British musician, that is doing his own biopic as a monkey.
Wow.
Like a CGI monkey. So instead of using an actor to play
him, or having an image of himself being created, he's then using a monkey. Wow, nice.
It's crazy. So those are the stuff you can, and then Joker Folie Adu is also available for you to download or to stream if you want that. So let's quickly jump into some cinematic movie news right now. Okay, so Abdul is saying Hijack 93 is the movie that he has downloaded and is going to buy drink to step down as he's watching
it. Or you're watching it from Netflix, because now you're sounding like a bootlegger.
Yeah. No, wait, don't they? I think isn't there a download button on the Netflix?
Okay, yeah, there is. That's if you're watching it with your phone. Yeah. Okay, yes. Sorry. No, I'm just saying because I use a big screen.
Okay, so so starting off with our cinematic movie news, we spoke about it earlier on in the show, as Nigeria submits May Mataba by Prince Daniel Aboki for the 2025 Oscar Best International Feature Film. Now, it has been tagged as the most expensive Kannywood film ever. The Hausa language epic tells the story of a royal battle following a declaration by the emir to hand over leadership to a woman. Already, that premise is already sounding mad, because of course we know how it is with the North, where man, not just but it's okay. You know, like anyways, Nigeria is hoping to make the shortlist of 15 films set to be announced on December 17.
Okay, so another interesting news about this movie is that the person who helms the affair of that movie is actually our programs director here at Wazobia Info. So it's a big win, and he also just bagged an award in the AMAs. So yeah, congratulations to Prince.
It's crazy that the 20th edition of the AMA Award, which is supposed to be the African version of the Oscar, happened, and it was like
no news about it.
They said there is a statistic that said 80% of Nollywood celebrities did not attend it. Where were they? They were on Netflix event Light Camera Niger that happened the same
day. What?
Like how do you do that? Like, so that's the thing I keep talking about, how we want to grow, but
we don't want to grow beyond a certain level.
We don't just want to grow, because if we
is that it, or
because
it's I think
no,
it's coming from
you have
previous years of probably
no, it's not previous years of anything.
you have the AMA that is typically the African
Oscars.
That's what it has been tagged. It has been there for a while. Like AMA was a big thing, and now AMA happened and nothing.
No, so here's the
There's
thing.
nothing about it.
There was really
Where they do
in Lagos.
Lagos.
So here's the crazy thing, yeah. There was really no publicity. When I mean
there was
nothing. There was no wind of it. I was even shocked when I actually. So I knew about the Amas, yeah, but I was shocked that he held yesterday, and I was like, oh, it was yesterday. So it was a shock that it was yesterday, and then finding out that the reasons why the Amas didn't have that much publicity is because there was a Netflix event that was happening at the same time, and then our Nigerian actors decided to pack themselves to the Netflix event. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it is a very bad thing.
So we should be asking the question, why did they? Because it looks
You
like
cannot tell
concerted effort. They all came together to say, okay, we know we'll go this one, we'll go this one. Why they no go the other?
So I think it's a case of person throw party, everybody bring drinks. Then you decide I will bring water because Focus and Bluetooth will bring wine. I will say, I will bring water. So that when they pour all the wine inside the same jar, it will mix and they will not know who brought water. So you will bring water because two of us are bringing wine. Then I decide that we bring water. Focus decides he will bring water. At the end of the day, they pour all the water inside. There was no wine. So maybe the celebrities thought, oh, I will go for this Netflix event. After all, other people will go for this one. Not knowing everyone has decided to go for the Netflix one.
I do not think this stuff works like that for them.
No, it works like
they
that.
Communicate. They'll be like, how far? You didn't even go to this thing. Now they will go that last year, self. You know, then now they feel like they do it. And we've had complaints and stuff. Maybe they were supposed to do this and they didn't do it, or one thing. So
well guys, what's your take on this? You can send us a message on WhatsApp. Let's hear from you. Don't forget your voice notes. And of course, you can send us a message. We'll read your messages and we'll take your voice notes. We can see messages on Instagram here. Keep sending in those messages. I hope my poor eyesight, I'll be able to read it. Okay, let me see what I can read here. Ooh, that was bad.
Congratulations to Mr. Prince Daniels Aboki for your win.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, Mataba won for best costume.
One for best costume, yeah.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
And then in still the same hour, we have best film went to The Weeknd. It also won for cinematography and what else? Screenplay. And then Jagun won for visual effects and one for makeup.
Oh, okay.
And then also Femi Adebayo won for his role as in the Jagun. So
okay. Congratulations to them. Let me try and see if I can read messages on Instagram. Hello guys. Good to have you guys. This off and on, I don't understand. My brother, we don't understand. We are on now. Just watch. And you go on to say a lot happened in the past 2 weeks. And yes, I saw Demi Moore's The Substance.
I want to see that. It's a body horror.
He said it was mind blowing. This is Ify Logan sending his message here.
It's a body horror, and I want to watch it.
And he continues to say the season 2 of Lioness is out, just 2 episodes, and oh my god, it's super packed. I love every second of the series.
There is a scene where Zoe Saldana cracked. Like she was like it's a 2 minutes clip that I saw on Twitter, and it was mad. Like
so the acting was crazy.
Like
yeah?
she was parrying for this person, and then an officer came in, and then she was like, "I'm the highest ranking officer here." She now asked, she now asked the officer like, "Where is your office?" He now said, "Why?" He said, "Because that's my office." Wow. So the guy now said, "Just go like this, go like that."
Okay, he said, "I refuse to see Hijack 93 because of the bad reviews. I am yet to see any positive reviews, and I think I'll pass. That's
I said
what
it has been
Instagram
tagged
says.
the worst movie, and I said, is it worse than Cheap Daddy 2? The Ebony said, no, that's okay.
Okay, and he continues. The Ninth of Zodiac. That was the movie I was trying to. He says, "I've not seen that one yet."
Oh,
Though.
God.
That's what he says. And he said, "Focus, looking different." He said, "Today with no face cap on.
I
Please
can't
keep it up. Your ogo is shining." He continued that he didn't add that one. I didn't add that one. He says, "Series I'm following bumper to bumper right now is The Penguin and Tulsa King and from then Lioness. Great
that
series.
From, if I don't watch that From.
So you see
I
From,
must
yeah?
watch that
I've been
From.
looking for it.
I saw somebody.
there.
I saw somebody who
I've seen
randomly.
one.
I saw someone who randomly accosted me and was like, "Bluetooth, you are not seeing From yet." Like I can't believe that. I told the person, "Calm down."
I need to definitely see From.
OG here says Beauty in the Black is the most nonsense thing I have. Tyler Perry's at it again. He says the most nonsense thing he has watched. And Lekki Ikoyi Lagos Properties say let's join the conversation. And then OG continues to say, which kind of analysis Bluetooth they make? Wine, water, wine. Please, someone should give him a drink. No, I'm trying to explain the idea of.
You got lost in the middle. Just go ahead. No
I
worries.
did not. Now you lost yourself.
You notice all of
I
us
found
lost.
you. I found you, but
When
don't
water,
worry.
the water can lost. Then why?
No, I'm
Then the
okay.
person
Everyone,
can
close your ears.
the
Close your
delivery
ears.
guy. Oh God.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I want to bend the mic so that you don't hear. Anyway, guys, join the conversation. Send in your messages. Let's hear from you. Okay. Okay. You say see Lucky Fake live series, or okay, you're advertising your Lucky Fake live series on YouTube. That's what you are posting. Thank you. At least we've mentioned it so Nigerians can hear.
Okay, so moving on to some more cinematic movie news right now. The original Blair Witch director reacts to not being consulted about the new reboot that is in the works. He said, studios are not your friend. He said, we don't expect to write or direct these movies.
But at least
we
information
understand
now.
how Hollywood works. To be included again would be nice. Even if they don't listen to us, at least they just pick our brain. I can understand for somebody who did the original and now you want to do a reboot about it.
And you are not
consulted.
consulted.
Like, after I was like, I think if we do this, it will make sense. When you guys did it that time, just.
Well, that's something like Joker 2 will happen. What's the name of Joker? Wait.
Fully ado.
Fully ado. Yeah, it will be an ado to your Blair Witch project. Let me spoil it.
Okay, so a Days of Thunder sequel is in the early works with Tom Cruise set to reprise his role. I think the 1989 movie, is it 1989 or 1990 with Nicole Kidman? And Tom Cruise is just, he has gone to Top Gun and, and now he's going back to doing Days of Thunder. Okay, and Gen V Season 2 has officially wrapped filming and will be releasing in 2025 on Prime Video. So sad about Chance Perdomo that died.
So bad. The first place I first saw Chance was when I watched Sabrina.
Yeah.
The series on Netflix, and I was like, okay, this guy is a promising actor. And then seeing him in Gen V, I know I've seen him in other places, but like with him in Sabrina is actually a fantastic watch. I'll recommend it. It's really nice to see. It's different from the Sabrina that you know, but like they were able to do something really beautiful with this one too. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But let's see how they will continue with the story without him being in the picture.
Okay, so a new Godzilla movie has been greenlit and it's going to be directed by Takashi Yamazaki, who did Godzilla -1. And it's crazy because Godzilla didn't win an Oscar for the 70 years that he was on, and finally, after 38 movies, he won an Oscar. So yeah, like they said, never stop following your dream. Ridley Scott says he's developing a new Alien film. Okay.
Sure, you have seen Alien Romulus?
Not yet.
Are you serious?
Not yet, but I've heard.
So I've not seen anybody say anything negative about that.
No, they said it's one of the best horror movies for this year.
So I would say it's horror, but it's one of the best Alien movies I've seen in a long time.
But it's horror now.
It wasn't horror to me because like it was just normal. I don't know whether
Nigerian
situation don't make me they see horror like normal thing. Wow.
Okay, still talking about Ridley Scott. A historian is calling Gladiator 2 total Hollywood bullcrap, saying that the rhinos in the Colosseum were not the same breed as they are in the film, and a scene included in the movie has a newspaper and a cafe, but the printing press would not be invented until 1,200 years later.
Creative license.
And then everybody's now saying, okay, so you are shouting, you do know that it's not English they spoke in Rome that time, but why didn't you add that one?
Exactly. So like just leave them, I beg. It's creative license. If that was to be a mistake and let's say it's a blooper, I would understand. But if they decided to add it in it, just cuckoo leave them. That's what they decided to do. Because look at the role Denzel Washington is playing, and we know the roles that blacks played within the Roman Empire as at that period. So yeah, if you want to be historically accurate, let's then just cuckoo bin it. Let's know.
Okay, a Game of Thrones movie is in the works at Warner Bros, which to me I feel
It's a waste of time.
Waste of time. The wrongest. I mean, you could from the first time in 2011 when we saw the first episode of Game of Thrones, you could tell that you cannot tell this thing
in a movie. It's not possible. Even if you want to do a movie, that means the movie will have parts and parts and parts.
The volume of which you have Game of Thrones, the story of the Song of Ice and Fire and all that,
cannot be told in less than in 3 hours. It's not possible.
Leave it as a show. Take time to establish it with 10 to more episodes, no matter however you want to flow with it. But anyway, they said no director or writer has been currently attached to it, and we hope none will be.
Yes, any director that I want to meet, if you go outside, thunder will fire.
A live-action Lego Ninjago movie is in the works. I enjoy Lego Ninjago, but I think an anime of the Lego Ninjago would be more fun.
So the thing is,
when they do live action, because everything now want to be live action.
But the thing is, when they do the anime versions of movies or cartoons, yeah, it doesn't really come out that well, because they try to Americanize the anime. Like, they don't use the Japanese guys who know how to tell the story the anime style. The example I would give is this ninja Ninja Kunai. That it started off well. You watch the first 3 episodes, fantastic, and that was because it was the Japanese guys that started, and then they handed over the project. They just scatter them. They just spoil them. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Even when they did the there's this other anime isekai of what's the girl that followed Joker now?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. It's not making sense. People are not liking it because they've Americanized it also. So no.
Okay, moving on to some more cinematic movie news right now. Sydney Sweeney is now one of the highest paid actresses of her generation after a recent payday. She will now get $7 million for her new film as The Housemaid. As somebody said,
she's the best in nakedness. That's the only thing she's known for. Sydney Sweeney, apart from Euphoria, yeah.
The Euphoria too, it was nakedness.
Yes,
yes. About that.
Okay, name one movie.
Just naked small.
Wait,
Euphoria.
I beg.
That was nice. That was why she was the one of the most loved character in the.
She wasn't the most loved.
She was the most loved. She was the most loved.
No, she wasn't the most
See,
loved.
right now, but in Hollywood, she's the best. If they are giving award best in nakedness, Sydney Sweeney, that's who we win. No wonder paparazzis are camped outside her house because they just want to see her come out club. See, leave the matter. She cannot act
like that.
No, she's pretty. She's pretty. She is.
She did.
She's not pretty like that.
Just
because of the
hair. Any which ways, minus that, yeah. If you look at other movies that she has acted, like this other one that she was a nun, that she was a reverend, Immaculate, like she was highly forgettable in that movie.
Yes, now.
So what are we saying? She's not the nakedness.
Anyways, still on Sydney Sweeney. It is said that she had to convince what's it called, Sonny, to like she had to do Madam Web so that to convince Sonny so they could make Anyone But You. And now
she was even in Madam Web as one of the
girls. Yes.
Are you seeing highly forgettable character? If she not come out cloth, remember say she did the film.
And then Anyone But You ended up grossing 120 million more than Madam Web. Moving on to some more cinematic movie news, a Jack Ryan movie is in the works with John Krasinski set to reprise his role and it may get a theatrical release. I enjoyed the 3 seasons. Is it 3 or 4 seasons?
It's like 4. I stopped I think number 2 because Princess kept pushing me.
I enjoyed every season. I mean, 3 and 4 wasn't as strong as 1.
But
I enjoyed it. And
I said 3 and it was a total drag.
It was not a drag anything.
It was a drag.
That
was the same script.
The
same thing.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan is interesting.
Yeah, you know.
I say we know. But
you need to reduce this soul glow that you are rubbing. That's the reason why you are not
oh my god.
So glow.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine.
And then the wet comes.
Guys, I wish you could see the sidekick with his soul glow. I wish you could
there's
see
no
it.
soap. See, there's
My
literally
brother,
no gel.
No,
cream.
It's even dripping to your eyes. Okay, we have a message here on WhatsApp. You say, hello guys, Ima Funds from VIO. I need a new movie. I just saw the clip of Knights of Zodiac. My brother, if you see it, enjoy yourself. It's on Netflix. Just enjoy
It's
yourself.
not that bad though, but it's really bad.
So now that we are having a Jack Ryan movie in the works, what remains right now is to have Jack Ryan and Jack Richard
Clash.
crossover.
Actually, you.
I call it the Jack off.
No, that did not come out right. But see, I asked that question. Yeah, if you pitch a Jack Richard and a Jack Ryan in a room and say, "Oh, they are going to brawl, who is going to win?"
No,
If
now
Richard
Jack
don't
Richard,
beat-
but
if
Jack
Richard
Richard is
don't
already
beat that-
designed to be an 8. No, is it 8 or 7 foot tall, muscular, like in the books? No, now it's not.
See, he go beat her, man. He go, you know, go beat her, he go flog, he go conquer. That's
Okay,
why he's not
so-
even Jack Ryan is not even
No.
that of a fighter.
No,
We're
he's
just
not
there
a
going
fighter.
on
He's
missions
an
and
analyst.
saving
He's an
people.
analyst.
I may go rest those in boring this way.
No. His analytical skills are actually quite impressive.
Yes. But season 3 was boring.
So Marvel released a 1 minute 20 something second teasers of all the things that they'll be rolling out through the end of this year and onto 2025. And the releases, we have What If Season 3 coming out December 22nd.
Yeah.
Then we have Your Friendly Neighbor Spider-Man, which will start January 25th, 2025. Then Daredevil Born Again will start March 4. Ironheart, June 24. Eyes of Wakanda, which is a 4-episode anthology series talking about how different
Clans.
No, not clans. Different the ancestors of the Black Panther and how they were going to different parts of the world to recover stolen vibranium. And then we have Marvel Zombie, which will be October 25 next year. And finally, we have Abdul Yahya Mantin II as Wonder Man, which will drop December 25.
But just in case you are looking
year.
for this list that we just read out, if you are following us on X, which is Twitter, you can see it on our X handle, which is at Popcornandreels. We posted it and also posted the clip. So you can see some of the clips, including the Daredevil clip. There's a short clip that we posted exclusively there that you can also have a look.
So finally, after everything that is said and done, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania actually ended up making a profit of around $88,000.
Which is the lowest in the series, yeah?
Yeah.
Is the
I mean,
lowest?
is I think Captain Marvel too.
No, I'm talking about the Ant-Man franchise. Like,
Oh yes, definitely. Okay, so exciting news. I mean, when I saw this, I was super pumped because Abba now, as Marlon Wayans will be reuniting with Parody Ghostface to bring us Scary Movie 6, and I think we almost had that.
Yes.
Well, we watched.
Yeah. So
in our last movie night,
yeah.
we wanted to just run through all the Scary Movie 1 to 5, and now we're having Scary Movie 6, and it's crazy because Warren Brothers will reunite for the first time in 18 years to develop this Scary Movie. I mean, there's two things in my mind. One, they may not have. There's a lot of movies for them to spoof on right now, like a lot. Plenty movie from the Black Panther. There's a lot of movie to spoof. That's one. And two, it may limit its joke because of the sensitive nature and the woke nature of the world that we are today.
But I would advise them. Okay, yes, it will. So the reason why it will, because one of the winners has a kid who has come out recently
as transgender. Yes.
So that would limit it, because I know that those guys will dance around sensitivity, which would be their normal play.
Because
if that was 18 years ago.
Scary Movie 1 or 2, there was one scene where his brother, is it Marlon? I forgot it. So he was with one guy. They were like, the guy was saying he wants to kill his babe, and then said, "Oh, you didn't know that I'm gay," and then they were like, "Oh," so he was not like the brother was not like, "I didn't know you were gay." Like, you two, you are gay now. Like, me and you, we've slept together. I said, "No, I ain't gay." So it was a crazy scene. It was funny.
So
but I don't think they can do that.
then.
You can't throw all those kind of jokes again.
But we still have animations who still.
Yeah, but we are talking about somebody now who's experiencing that as a reality now in family life. I don't think that they will be able to do that. But any which ways, let's see how this will pan out. Because I remember when he had the interview on a show recently, I actually tweeted saying this is going to happen, that they are going to do a Scary Movie. He's going to get it back and they are going to do it again. And with that, like this just sealed it. It cemented the deal. So yeah, guys, it's been fun and excitement all the way. We are still seeing your messages as you're sending them in. Let's jump straight into WhatsApp once more to see who is sending us a message, and let's take it. Good evening, guys. Transformers 1 is a wonder to watch.
Fantastic.
The substantive is a made movie. I really enjoyed it. There's another one, the substantive.
Yeah, you sure?
I think there is.
It's a made movie I really enjoy.
Okay, I'll recommend The Cellar Door, and it's a nice trailer. I'm really surprised that you guys are yet to see From Tony from Lube.
We will see it.
We will see it. I'm taking my time because From is a horror, yeah, and recently the horror to me, not the horror again. So that's why I really
we are managing the horror we are living.
The life is showing off.
And quickly, Robert Downey Jr. says he refused to have an AI digital replica of himself or an AI replica replace him in any project, whether dead or alive. He said, I intend to sue all future executives.
Even from the grave.
He said, even when dead, my law firm will still be very active.
So Baba is saying that do not replicate his image in any form or shape or in any way because he will sue. Yeah.
And quickly, Joaquin Phoenix revealed that Christopher Nolan actually approached him to play Joker in The Dark Knight. Thank God
he did.
We dodged a bullet.
We dodged a bullet in that because I don't think he would have been able to carry.
He said, I wasn't ready then. And a lot of people said, after seeing Joker 2, you are still
not ready. But any which way, he's playing a different version of the Joker.
Of course, we know that.
So yeah. And Heath Ledger killed it.
There's
like literally and figuratively in playing that role. But any which way, guys, we are still here live on the show. It's been fun and excitement all the way. We've still not taken your recommendations inside this week, and no one is really talking about Hijack 93. So I'm guessing a lot of us are still not seeing it. But any which way, guys, let's hear from you. The WhatsApp lines are open. Send in your voice notes and your messages. We'll take them.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
So you never watch Hijack?
365 days of conflict. Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th. Killed 1,200 and kidnapped 200.
I'm going for this.
Israel has killed over 42,000.
I'm going for Israel.
Israel and decimated 70% of Gaza.
The Hamas
These
attack.
are not just numbers; they are lives forever changed. Join us for the first of our annual Borderlines debate. On Thursday, November 7th at 4 p.m. An exclusive special event where ambassadors, diplomats, and humanitarian voices will conduct a debate today
Wait, give them 1 hour.
and the Middle East live on TV and radio.
No, that one concerned. Everybody gets their own agenda.
For peace, speakers include Palestinian ambassador to Nigeria, His Excellency Abdulhal Abu Shabazz, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Ambassador Yusuf Tura, Ambassador Joe Tashi, former Nigerian ambassador to the USA.
You did not hear what Netanyahu said. Oh, see, Israel is one of the prettiest nations They do not forgive.
Debate on November 7th at 4 p.m.
Because they said that forgiveness makes them weak. Because the way Israel is surrounded by hostile neighbors. So
at 4 p.m. the Borderlines debate.
Which is very understandable. So let them enjoy the
4 p.m. Media Syndicate Partners, Radio Now, Voice of the People FM, Liberty
work for the
TV,
embassy.
and Plus
I don't
TV.
mind. I don't mind.
Even if not like,
You don't ready to relax?
Oh,
and
you know me,
enjoy
bro. Like, yeah, I don't mind.
even if not, let's say like you're like football officer.
I don't mind.
Make you wake up your taste
And your salary is
buds with
like
every sip of teasers. Whether you deal with friends
600,
after
700.
exercise, or you just dey chill. Teasers na your party with better taste and rich goodness. Teasers dey gidigba for your enjoyment.
Like salmon.
Most people, they are almost like admin, but they are not admin.
Good times.
They are like,
Drink
one of those that
responsibly.
people call, you make sure they are right. When they're doing events, you say, okay, put things in order, you don't run around, making sure. So, I'm not sure they'll pay you that much. Even the American embassy, how much will your food cost? 900 once. And this will not pay you more than American embassy.
Every paper.
On the movie.
Yeah, money.
Korea Info 95.1.
Guys, we're back and sharply let's jump into the world of the box office.
Okay, starting off at number 10, we have Shingham again. Wow.
Is that the name Machine Ham again?
I don't know how they are saying it, but anyway, that's our number 9. Then we have number 10. Number 9, we have an Indian movie, Buleya. Number 9. At number 8, we have Beetlejuice.
Have you seen Beetlejuice?
Not yet.
So I have it in my it's there, but like I haven't just watched it.
Okay. At number 7, we have Terrifiers 3. At number 6, we have We Live in Time. At number 5, we have Conclave. At number 4, Here. Number 3, we have Smile 2, which is the horror movie. At number 2, we have The Wild Robot, which is a beautiful.
I still haven't. I'm sad to say I still haven't seen
beautiful animated movie. I watched The Wild Robot and Transformers 1. It was just a beautiful weekend.
Transformers 1.
Transformers 1.
See,
Brian Tyree Henry's voicing of Megatron. It reminded me. I think we shared it on the group. It sounded like a younger Kratos.
See, what makes Transformers 1 what it is the idea of the storytelling, like the way the story was told, like the breakdown, he gave us an origin that we have been waiting for. How is it that these guys just came about?
Orion Pax and D16. No.
Then B.
There's a scene. There's a scene in that Transformers. They said where Scarlett Johansson's character said, notice that Bumblebee was still gagged. She now said, why is he gagged? Then one of the Roman now said, because he wouldn't stop talking.
Even when he was unconscious.
Even when he was unconscious, especially
when he was unconscious. No, guys, you need to see Transformers 1. It is a fantastic, beautiful watch. Storytelling.
How does somebody keep talking even when he was unconscious?
No.
Even when he was unconscious.
So that's what makes the character of Bumblebee really more interesting. Knowing that now that his voice box is gone, in the future now, in where we are, that he doesn't have a voice box, you understand how frustrating it is for him. And even when he had his voice, Baba was an epitome of violence. So now that his voice is gone, you see that his moves even change. So now it makes more sense. Okay. You haven't seen it, that's why you're like this. If you see, you understand what we're talking about.
It's been a rough period for me. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, whether a period is rough, that one concerns you. But another reason why I haven't still seen some of the movies was because Dumpster Battle just came out. Haikyuu, that's the volleyball anime. Haikyuu is a fantastic.
Yeah, you said something about it.
If you love sports, sports anime is something that you can go into watching that you would enjoy. The Dumpster Battle Haikyuu, which is a movie, it's about secondary school volleyball competition. Fantastic, coming of age movie about guys who want to go into volleyball and how they want to meet up to the standard of a living legend. So imagine someone who isn't tall, but he jumps as high as over 6 feet. It's a fantastic watch, So you can check out Haikyuu. It's a good watch.
Okay. Haikyuu, check that out. And a message right here saying, the Demi-Moore, I told you now. He said, the Demi-Moore, the substance. It's a mad movie, not the substance. Okay. I also recommend Halle Berry's Never Let Go. It's really nice. I'm here to see that also. The one.
It's horror now.
It's more psychological thriller than horror.
Okay.
And hi guys, it's nice to hear your voice again. My movie recommendation is Shadow Stray. Okay, so this is from Skinny Black. Shadow Stray. Okay, movie recommendations. Channel, so this is the point where you let
us know what we should not watch.
What we should and should not watch.
I don't have any. I've told you guys.
Yeah, he's going through a lot.
It's not even. I don't know. Do I even have time for movies? It's so sad.
See, that's what we've been saying. That's what we've been saying.
We started on the show explaining that, recently, if we were to be before 5 years back, we could see if 99 movies came out, we would see 98.
I swear to God.
But right now,
it takes the movies are just there. And I have the time,
sometimes you have the time, but you
are not just that mental
to just watch anything. Exactly.
It's just there. Sometimes I'm even playing it, I'm watching it, but I'm not watching it. And I'm just there. It's 11. Let me bath and go to the office. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?
Age.
Yeah.
But guys, I need you to see Interview with
the Vampire.
God,
So a lot of people have been talking about the series, but the reason why I can't see it
I don't
is-
know.
is-
I'm seeing.
so it has some themes. It
I've
has
seen
some
the
themes
movie.
that I'm not really comfortable with.
Oh God, Jesus, take a chill pill.
Should I call you Mister? Is inside now. Should I call you Mister? Pepe, Juliet, like why are you gay?
No.
It's not
a
that.
beautiful series and it's quite deep. There's
Yeah, but like I said,
wait now,
but
there's like
It's quite deep.
twists
gay
in.
things.
No.
it has
They
that
did not
colored.
explore that.
They did.
No, they did. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but I've
Good.
seen reviews online.
No, they
And
didn't.
I take those reviews very seriously, mostly when it comes with the alphabet people and their.
But you know, I
comments.
will tell you if it's an alphabet movie.
But
it's
it
not.
does have that theme.
It's not a movie.
Now,
it's a show.
which film or show that we don't get that thing? They like putting maybe one disabled, one black, one white, one. They
One
like to
Asian,
carry everybody.
yeah, one Mexican.
So I mean, it's just there's not a big deal.
But it's interesting. Is that what you're saying?
It is. I told you. See, on the platform, Ivan or who, Jonathan was also concurring to it.
He wasn't concomitant, okay?
It's beautiful, guys. You need to watch. And then I
Is it the
started.
second or third season, right?
Third season is to come out next year, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll start.
How many episodes is in one season?
I think just 7 or 8.
Okay,
How
so
long is an episode?
yeah, so it's
Yeah,
necessary.
me, I have to see anything
I
that
think
pass,
40
anything that
to
goes
50
to 40 to 50 minutes bar, and it's like 10 episodes. I'm
It's
like,
not 10.
God, I feel no. But if it's like 35 minutes, okay.
40 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the 5 minutes is the problem. You get problem. You get big problem.
The
They like this thing at Yawa.
5 minutes.
You know many times where I don't
You
like
know hear the name of what they at Yawa.
Eh.
So problem there, my
so
brother.
I'll be like, oh, I have 20 minutes. Let me see if I can see one episode. And I
Oh,
know
so
say
that
20
even
minutes.
reminds me, yeah.
That one I will pass 20 minutes.
This series that you guys have been doing, the New Girl, yeah.
Yeah.
So far, it really did well, like in YouTube on YouTube, because yeah. So guys, in case you are watching, I beg get out.
With money.
So if in case you're on YouTube and you're looking for a series to watch, you can check out the New Girl, and
Yes.
also go to Popcorn and Reels page because we have explainer videos for the New Girl. You should check them out. Like if you watch the series, then go to our explainer videos and get a wholesome experience of the New Girl. We will try our best to be doing that with some series that will be coming out soon. So yeah, you should of course be subscribed to our page on YouTube. It's at Popcorn and Reels. It's one word all together.
Okay. So that's the much we can take for this week episode of the movies. Don't forget, you be recommending because if I watch something that is useless that you people do not tell me, I will make sure to come and tell you how sweet. I'll bring another thing and tell you how sweet. So that when you people to waste your time to watch it, you don't understand what.
Well, before we go, let's just take some messages. Calling up from here, Central Area is greeting. If you look and says Beauty in the Black is another actor with low IQ. He said Beauty in the Black be like amateur actors with low IQ where they act for the first time. Tyler Perry is getting worse by the day. And he continues, is it just me or I think I am done with Godzilla movies? Please wrap it up. That's what he says.
Thank
He
you.
continues,
I agree.
Alien Romulus was great. Please keep the Alien movies coming. He goes on to say the series. Which series is Kinato talking about? He say I didn't catch that one. Well, he's talking about Interview with the Vampire.
So
It's on Netflix, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
I need to add this to that what's it called? To that Tyler Perry's
Something in the
Beauty in
Black.
Black. To the fact that Dimbo Atia had to come out and do a video saying he is no longer going to defend any Tyler Perry thing. Like this is one of the
What's
whack.
Okay, so the thing with that movies, first off, I don't know how Megan Good agreed.
That's not the one with Megan Good.
That's
though.
not the one.
Which one?
No.
This
Beauty in
one
the
is
Black.
called Beauty in the Black.
Megan Good is not in that one.
Which one did
There's
Megan Good do?
I think it's some
It's
weeks
the
back.
previous one.
He has something also.
Yeah, but it's not Beauty in the
black,
Black.
something.
No, it's not.
And that means this one was past that one.
Yes.
Yes,
He gets worse by the day. Didn't you just?
But this one is called Divorce in the Black.
Oh,
but
now in
this
the
one-
black they confuse me.
Yes.
So he's doing in the Black series, which
No,
is
it's
his
not in the
Black
black
Days.
series.
He's in the Black series because I don't understand what Tyler Perry is doing. But
There's
guys,
black there. You remember
but-
Diary of a Mad Black
yes,
Woman?
but here's the thing. I remember it's still on this show that we warned you guys that Tyler Perry will get bad. He will get worse, and you guys will see the worst of his days. Reason why we said that was now Baba used to write very good movies. He used to produce very fantastic, whether
Now
comedy
he's just doing
or drama.
content.
But now that he owns a studio
He's just
and he
content,
needs
like-
to make money,
We'll just bring this one. Oh, there's this show that
bring
it.
it.
There's this Do it.
So now Baba is doing what's the name of that low budget actor again? John Cusack. He's just collecting money to pay rent. I beg.
Pay rent. People who rent his studio.
No,
so
but that's
they
the
make money
thing.
normal.
He borrowed money to build it, so he's paying back like Dangote. Please, guys, it's time for us to leave the studio. Something is telling me I should play you guys. Let me buy your drink. Oh, by T-Pain. But
T-Pain,
guys, we'll catch you guys in the next episode of the movies next week. So yeah, it's from us to you. We're saying bye-bye and have a blast this week. So guys, it's a wrap. We'll catch you guys another time.